Hi, and welcome to Kitchen Corner on Today with Paul. Today I am going to share with you tiny bread. A good friend of mine just recently threw a party and had all this tiny bread left over. She said, I don't want to see it go to waste. I hate to see food go to waste as well. So she brought it over here and we're going to see what we can do with it. She tells me that a lot of people use it to dip in soup. I'm not much of a soup guy, so we're gonna go ahead and scooch that to the side. Not my cup of tea. Also, along those lines, got some nice creamed honey here, a little bit of the fancy stuff. I do like a nice sweet treat every now and again, so I'm gonna give this a shot. And let's just see how creamy this. Ooh yeah, nice and creamy honey here on this tiny little bread. Let's give it a try. Alright, that's good. Pretty good. The bread itself is fairly dry. This creamed honey, have to try this again sometime. Really good. Not too cheap though, but what honey is. Especially this is local raw honey, it says, so be careful there if you're got some sort of immune deficiency, that sort of thing. But there you go, creamed honey. So I'd rather prefer to do the more practical side of things, as you know I do these days. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do a classic. Got some butter here. Let's make us a grilled cheese. Not only we're gonna make a grilled cheese, but let's go ahead and make one side by side. Now let's get started here. We got our tiny bread. Got us our cheese. See? Tiny bread. Regular cheese. Not fitting so well. All I'm going to do, just to make things easy, so I'm going to trace it out. Make things a little more visible here. I have my plate to the side. Let's scooch a couple things over the side over here. So, we've got the tiny bread, the regular cheese. I'm going to trace this bad boy out with a knife. And seeing as how difficult this wants to be, I'm going to have a nice little discard bowl here for my extras. Now, let's go ahead and butter our bread. You know how to do grilled cheese. I think we all grew up with that. Happen to have a nice cast iron skillet handy, already preheated. This tiny bread's hard to handle. Alright, there we go. There's one. There's two. If you're listening to the band, they say you know what to do. And we do, don't we? And I'll tell you what, just for fun, let's make us a regular grilled cheese. Just to show how small and maybe even silly this bread is. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my cast iron here. And we'll go ahead and do that. Here's one slice of cheese. There's that guy. Alright guys, here we go. Big grilled cheese, small grilled cheese. Set our timer for 5 minutes. Well, no, at first, you gotta judge your cast iron accordingly. I'm going for 4 minutes and change here. Just so we don't forget. Wash up here. Okay, in the meantime, what's another practical use? Well, tiny bread. So you just see we had some waste. Let's go for something we won't waste. Good old peanut butter and jelly. Why not? That's always good. Now, typically with the bigger bread, I'll peanut butter both sides. But seeing as how small this is, there's not much room for spillover. So we'll just go ahead and a little bit of jelly here. I actually prefer jam. Use what you like. A little bit of classic grape there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. And there you go. You could have yourself a nice little cute PB&J day with your friends. Maybe a little get together in the afternoon. Who knows? Maybe a little tea time. Maybe you're in England. We'll see. All right, put those aside. We got a classic PB&J. And you know what? We'll just leave that over here. Another practical to do. Who doesn't like to make just a good old plain sandwich? All right, so we got our regular bread there. Tiny bread, rather. Not so much regular about that. And what do we have here? We got us some nice cheese and salami. Okay, well, obviously that is a little bit goofy and a little bit silly. So what can we do with that? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to try to do. What if we try to fold it? Okay. There we go. We got the fold there up. They're popping out already. Maybe I'll have some better luck with the cheese. Hey, the cheese works better. Hey, but guess what? Oh, we got a whole lot up top and not much down below. That doesn't look like it's going to be a very even sandwich. And if it's okay on the bread, I don't want one that's that lopsided. And the salami is not all that easy to play with. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll save the salami. Put cheese over there in our bowl. I got another slice of cheese right here. So here's what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to pull our little grilled cheese trick. And how about not only we do the grilled cheese trick with the cheese, but with the salami. And that will work out fine, I think. Okay. There we go. Hey, what do you know? Success. And we have ourselves a nice tiny sandwich. Isn't that beautiful? Unfortunately, what do we have? We also have some waste. I don't like to see that so much. You know, for $1 more than this regular bread, this is what you get. So unfortunately, and I was originally gonna, you know, maybe poke a little fun at being hoity-toity, maybe a little bit yuppie-ish, maybe a little bit more expensive. But really, truly, it's only about $1 and change more than your very cheap average loaf at your local grocery store. I don't see why you really want to buy this little bread. Seems kind of silly to me. Now, one thing that we haven't tried yet. What if, imagine, this were to go in the toaster? I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, it'd be perfect, right? So how about we scooch you over here with that, and we'll bring out the toaster here. So here we go. One in there, one in there. Pop it down. You know, I don't even really want to plug this in because one piece fell through the actual bottom metal grate, and the other one here, well, I think we got lucky on that one. So safety aside, oh boy, we got some crumbs there, and we still got this stuck in here. It couldn't even pour it out. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? Well, now it's time to flip our grilled cheeses, and they are ready. And here you are on some cute little grilled cheeses. One cute little grilled cheese to be, in fact. You know, me personally, I think I want the larger one right there. This is fine and dandy, but this guy here just, I don't know. A little more substance for me. Maybe at your little tea party, like I said. But anyways, guys, you know how that finishes off. With a few more minutes in the skillet, and we have us some nice grilled cheese. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. I don't know what we learned. Maybe we learned something. We'll figure it out later. But thanks for your time. Hope you subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you next time.